Check it out, man. The sun coming out after some rain is always really cool. I wanted to let you guys know that I have a pretty exciting week ahead of me, but I'm basically doing a filmmaking course for scientists, and this is something I've been looking forward to the better part of this year. What I'm even more excited about is meeting people that are as interested in filmmaking as I am. I think working on a project with someone who is as passionate about it as you are is one of the most amazing things you can do. It's something I've been looking for most of my life. This is it, I'm on my way to the course now, and my expectations are way over the top, but I just can't help it. Well, alright guys, I promised you a recap. We started the morning by a quick introduction to general composition, shots and also lighting, which was interesting, but not much new for me because I watched so many tutorials about all that stuff. Anyways, we got a cool introduction actually into a nice green screen studio that they had there. We got a Canon 5D Mark III to shoot with, which was really interesting. But the most interesting part is that I am going to be directing a short film for the next 3 days. And I'm really excited about it. The problem is, it is fucking hard to come up with a good idea for like a 2-minute movie. Man, it's way tougher than I thought it was going to be. So right now we're still in a bit of a brainstorming phase and can only go upwards from there, but I'll keep you up to date. It's day 2 of the filming course. I worked out different ideas that I'm going to pitch to my team today, so it makes me a little bit nervous, but can't wait to start filming stuff. Did I mention that we're gonna meet at the zoo today and we're actually gonna practice interviewing one of the caretakers of the animals? That should be fun. Oh, there's the action. Okay. Seriously, weather? Seriously? I basically ran home to get an hour, maybe an hour and a half of daylight left to play around with this amazing camera that I got the awesome chance to bring home for free for a night, and yeah, that sums it up. Brought a tripod and everything. I better head home. Not my day. Tomorrow will be better. Alright, I took a couple of minutes, probably like half an hour, took shelter from the rain, and it looks like it was worth it. That's pretty awesome. It happened again. I think it's just a recurring theme in my life. Do you remember Bakuman, one of my favorite anime? It's basically about these two guys who meet in middle school and then spend every single second of their free time to follow their dream to become mangaka. Just two guys sharing a dream and doing anything to work towards it, together. That's something I've been chasing for probably the better part of my life. And I came close a couple of times, or at least I thought I did. But in the end, I was always the one more passionate. I was always the one willing to invest more time, more money, more effort into a project. And in the end, I always ended up alone. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame anyone. I think it's just my own flaw. I obsess over things. When I get excited about something, this is like the only thing that exists for me. My whole brain focuses on this one thing, and I'm really bad at finding a balance. Other people seem to be better at it. They can say, yeah, that was fun. This project was a lot of fun, but
there are other things in life. And for me, there's just always this one thing at a time. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I always thought it is a good thing that I am focused. I have the drive, but in the end I lose it because I'm alone again. I am, of course, talking about the filmmaking course that I just did. It's just that I came into it with these ambitious ideas. We got access to proper filmmaking gear, microphones, sound recorders, boom poles, the Canon 5D, anything we would need for filmmaking. So naturally, I came into this and I wanted to have like a solid, serious project. However, this is an open course for any PhD student who is interested in filmmaking. So other people just wanted to learn a bit about how to make a film and just have some fun. So it's just my own fault. My expectations were set way too high for this course. I thought it would change my life, at least to a certain extent. I thought maybe I meet the person that I share the same passion with. But in the end, I'll have to get the best out of it as I possibly can. So I'm using this camera, and even though none of us is experienced at all, it's definitely a very valuable learning experience for me. Alright, I think I'll have to wrap it up. My light is gone, the rain took most of it, but maybe I'll get another chance. You run with me, right?
Are you following?
Because yeah, I'm following.
Okay. So I run fast. Ready?
Well, yeah. Camera rolling. And action. Action. Camera rolling.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Action. Rolling. Action. That was not full speed. Can't tell me that was full speed.
No, it wasn't.
Alright, put them in the bushes. Let's see. Somewhere there would be nice. Then you can lure them out with your cookies, maybe? If it works.
Oh shit, do you want to take them cookies? I didn't...
Oh. This is tough stuff. Yeah, that's pretty good. You need to get out of the way quickly, though. Of course, today, where the weather's nice, I forgot to bring a little platelet with a screw to put the camera on a tripod. Awesome! Let's try some DSLR selfie. Does that look any good? My arm is gonna get tired really fast. Anyways, today is the last evening, the last bit of daylight again to spend with this 5D. So I thought I'll use it, and today for real. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just not feasible. I was actually filming with the 5D all day today, and at the end of the day my wrist really started to hurt. But I learned a lot for sure. I have tons of overexposed video and probably very shaky and especially not focused footage, because I can't really work out how the autofocus works in this one. Nice. 300 millimeters. Oh, the optical oh, that was an accident. I see it all the way from up here. And Daddy has to get it. I feel a bit creepy, I have to say. Alright, let's try something else. Wouldn't it be nice to live in one of these apartments? They sure look nice. And check this out. They actually overlook pretty much everything around here. The downside is you have this train zooming by. Okay, I think I just figured out why people love photography so much. Man, this is so much fun with a DSLR. I think I'll have to get one soonish. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. This cloud back there, it's not gonna vanish anymore, so I won't be able to shoot in like full sunlight. That's an experience that I'll probably save for another day. Tomorrow's the last day of the filmmaking course, and basically it's gonna be all editing. Today we've been shooting in the zoo all day, which was actually a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be. The zoo was really awesome, and I had a ton of fun watching the animals, and all the animals looked super happy. And then the last enclosure that we visited today was the gorillas, and man, that was depressing. These guys, I don't know if it's their facial expressions that are so close to ours or what it is, but they looked so sad, and the cage looked so small. And for the first time in these 2 days of shooting at the zoo, I really genuinely felt bad for the animals. And Dominik, one of the other course participants that coincidentally also works part-time for the zoo, told us that this cage is not gonna change for the next 5 years at least. So yeah, as awesome as zoos seem, there's also the other side of it. Alright, that's a wrap on this location for me. See, I use technical terminology now because I'm a pro. Tomorrow, last day, I'm really looking forward to see the guys one more time. I had a lot of fun with these guys, I have to say. It was a lot of fun shooting. I think just by doing these things and by working with other people, that's the way to learn these things, you know. But for now, we have a lot of footage. Tomorrow is big editing day, and then we're gonna show the movies to each other, because we were 7 different groups with 7 different movies. Very short, tiny movies. Most of us didn't have any experience, so no one expects much, but hey, let's see. Alright, that's it. Last day of the filmmaking marathon is over. I spent pretty much all day editing, and we ended up with a 45-second clip. Not quite what I had in mind when I started the filmmaking marathon, but in any case, I had a ton of fun for the first time really working together in a team. It was amazing, and I can't wait for my next opportunity to work as a team, especially during editing. Having someone sitting next to me and coming up with ideas as I do, and then combining the best of 2 worlds was an amazing experience. Well, you guys be the judge of it. Here it is, the result.